you made an impression on me, and enough that I risked my friendship with the other broker.
Hugh and Andy, welcome to almost closing day on deal number 2, transaction number 2, part number 2 of your journey.
Yes.
So will you please tell people how we met?
Well, you and I met originally at the very first open house that we went to, or I went to, after the fire, and that other property in Pasadena. And as you and I talked about, I had a very good friend that was a broker, but I liked you. I liked your style. You and I struck up a conversation, and you didn't give me the normal, "Oh, I'm so sorry about the fire," and walk away. Like we really had a conversation and had a connection.
Yeah.
And I liked that you struck the perfect balance of checking in, but not hovering. And the hovering is really annoying. And you kind of would circle back. It was sincere, but skilled. And I appreciated that. And you made an impression on me, and enough that I risked my friendship with the other broker, because when you and I met, I thought, I really like this guy. I want him to work with us. And then when Hugh and I went back and I had told him about you, he felt the same way. Like, this is our guy. This is the guy we want. And it put me in a really awkward situation, but it was worth it, because I can't imagine going through this experience with anybody other than you and your team.
Wow.
Honestly.
Wow. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, that's
true. It's all true. It's all true.
Verified. Then what made you decide to work with us?
Well, I would just add, not only was it you and your knowledge, but it's also your team. Your team is like,
they're amazing.
The best.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's going to make them feel good. So
no, it's very true. We're not just saying it because he's here. He's already almost got the check. So
almost paid. I'm almost paid.
So it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Well, good job, team. So thank you, team. So what were your concerns about the whole process of selling your vacant land?
Where do we begin?
And then finding a replacement home?
You want to give this one a
sure,
shot?
I'll give it a shot. Glut of land for sale in Altadena. Challenge. And when you do the math of what it costs to rebuild, you buy a piece of land, and then you pay the very high rebuild costs, which for consumer are higher than purchasing new.
Yeah.
Yes, a developer can do it for cheaper, but it's economically, it starts to get really weird, and you almost have to give the land away, and to make it worthwhile.
Yeah,
and
that's how it felt, at least.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
Yeah,
and so it was an enormous challenge, and we happened to look out and find the guy that was looking for our unique piece of land, because it was unique.
Yeah,
but it took someone who was going to recognize that.
Yeah,
and so that was an enormous challenge on our part. And then continuing on with the land sale, they did not have their stuff together. You know, they were making it up as they went along.
Yeah.
And it became very obvious at some point, we're just making this up.
Yeah.
So it dragged on and dragged on and dragged on, and they ignored things, and they did. It got through. But it was a challenge. And then purchasing this place.
Concerns. Focusing on concerns first.
Yeah, concerns.
Experiences second. Next second.
Concerns, we were trying to balance our future life. We were pricing houses that were $500,000 to $600,000 more than this, and we could do it. But we said, you know what? We want to have a more comfortable retirement. We want to. We're not there yet, but we want to. We're trying to. So we had to balance out. And this place fit the needs.
Yeah, and very peaceful it is.
Yes,
extremely.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how was your experience working with us and also through the process?
The experience was really full. I'll start by saying, because
That's a nice way to put it.
Well, it's full because for us, post fire, it has been a very emotional journey.
Yeah.
And we have not bought a house in a very long time. We have the baggage of our situation and insurance, and it's overwhelming. I would say where you and the team stepped in, there was a comfort level that we felt like you knew what you were talking about, and rode the roller coaster with us and gave us guidance. And there was a feeling of, Marcus is going to help us with this. And you did. And you were nervous at the appropriate times. But there was always something that was reassuring because we felt like your knowledge was helping to guide us, and we needed that.
Yeah.
And that was probably the best part of this, that you and your team gave us confidence that we were going to get through this somehow, and that you were not just blowing smoke. You were actually telling us the truth.
Not a false confidence.
Not a false confidence.
Yeah.
And saying, even when it was stuff that we didn't really want to hear, I really think you should go in this direction. Yeah. And that's really valuable.
Yeah, it's a challenge because when you're trying to advise us in difficulty, it's a challenge between, you can't tell us what to do, but you also have some experience that would indicate perhaps the best way to go. Yeah. And you handled those balances relatively well, so it was good.
Thank you. Yeah, I just helped a friend from church buy a house, and she was like, whoa, Marcus, I've never seen this side of you. Like, there's a different, you know what I mean? Like when I'm greeting friends and family on a Sunday, hey, how's it going? Happy-go-lucky. But then when you're in the deal, there are certain times you got to push.
Yes.
Right.
And that's the only way to get it done for your client's benefit. And so I kind of view all my clients like my children, not as a spirit complex, but like I have to take care of them.
Yes.
Right.
And so if I have to fight a bear to protect my kids, so be it.
Yes.
Right. So
and along those lines, it was so much fun to watch you balance your actual kids and your client kids, and at times that were personal family events, and you still made time for us. And speaking to your kids in a very nice tone, like, okay, just keep kicking the ball. I'll be with you in a moment.
That's my phone tone.
Right.
My phone tone.
It was really fun, but we always felt like you made yourself available, but still had those boundaries that this is family time, and so we appreciated that.
Thank you. Last thing is, would you like to say anything else to anyone who's watching?
If you need a broker, Team Ibrahim all the way.
Yeah.
No, I have no reservations. This has been.
He's not paying us.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Just kidding. Yeah.
I cannot recommend you and your team enough.
Thank you.
It really, we've all been a team. We've all been through this together, and it could have been, with all the ups and downs and multiple bids and losing and so on, we all landed this, and it's just been an amazing experience working with you and the team.
I like how you said we're all a team, because that's really, I think you hit the nail on the head. Yeah. I think a lot of agents get into the whole, like, let me close deals mindset. Like, I got my clients, I got whatever. But like, it's not like that for us. It's really, we're coming together. We're choosing to come together to accomplish the common goal of finding you a home. Which happens to also be our livelihood, but it's a common goal, right? We're all in this together, and we want to see you succeed, and, in a place that you're going to love. Right? Like the first thing you did when you sat down was you looked up at the mountains and you said,
oh yeah,
love it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm so happy that you guys are here. I just want to tell you guys also on record how amazing you guys have been from day one.
Oh, good.
You're so transparent. You're so honest. I really appreciate that about you both.
We pride ourselves on that.
Yeah. And you do a great job. I really just feel, a connection with you guys. And I feel that you guys genuinely care about people.
Oh yeah.
Which actually was one of the things we talked about in one of in the deal in selling the land, is like, they're dragging, you care about the people.
Yeah.
Right.
But at some point you gotta lovingly step down and be like, this is it.
Yes.
Like, this is the line. Anyway, I give you guys 5 stars.
We give you 5 stars right back.
You guys are amazing, and you have blessed me many times in private with your kind words, and that has meant the world to me. So thank you. Thank you for trusting us.
It's been a good relationship.
Yeah.
Hopefully to continue in the future.
Amen. Amen to that.